Hi, this is Steve Reinhard. It's day 2 of the See For Yourself tour, and we're in Panama. Today we're at the Panama Canal, the Agua Clara locks system. Behind me is the Panamax lock that was opened in 2016, and it allows the bigger vessels to come through. This vessel that we're over my shoulder started in Korea and is destined to go to Houston, Texas on the 8th of February. It should arrive there. It came, of course, through the Pacific Ocean and then now is transporting over to the Atlantic side. And what we're seeing in Panama, the lock system all works on fresh water. They have some lakes that they dammed and they contain, they're fed by rivers, and then that water is used to float the boats up or down as they go through the lock system. We're about 85 feet above sea level at this point. Unfortunately, Panama's been through a extended dry spell, so therefore they've had to cut down on the number of ships that can transport through the lock system. And currently that's not a good thing for U.S. soybeans, because for us to transport our soybeans to Asia out of the Gulf of Mexico, it's beneficial for us to go through Panama instead of having to go down through around the southern end or up through the Suez Canal to get over to Asia. So it's a bit of a stress point for our transportation system now, but here we are. Again, the new locks were open in 2016. The old locks originally started in 1914 are still in operation. The old lock system, they actually have ships go both ways. They have two sets of locks. In the new Panamax system, they can only go one way, and then eventually we'll have to come through the same lock system and go from the Atlantic over to the Pacific. So it's a little bit slower process, but the ship that's behind me now, I think he was here for 2 days and only had to wait for 2 days to get through the system. They've have had some auctions where the cargo containers that are like behind me carrying more valuable products have paid up to $1.3 million in order to get through the Panama Canal faster, so that they can get on their way to get unloaded and then reload and move on to their next destination.
What does the Panama Canal mean for exports in general?
The Panama Canal has really opened up the world for exports. It's cut down the amount of travel time that goods can go from the United States to Asia, and then also coming back the other way from Asia to the United States, and really all around the world. So it's really it's a major hub. They do have some offloading in containers. They can put them on a train, ship them to the other side of the country, which is only 50 miles wide, and they can be loaded back on a ship at that point. And a lot of those will go up and down the coast of South America on both sides, and into the Caribbean islands, and that's a way that they can continue to utilize Panama as a huge destination hub for world cargo going east or west.
Perfect.